next guest today is Donna Rattley, Washington. She's the Regional Vice President of Government and Community Affairs at Comcast Cable Corporation. Now, Comcast is currently offering 6 months of free Internet Essential service to all Baltimore City residents, and she'll tell us more about this great promotion. Thank you so very much for joining us today. So tell us about this promotion. What is it?
Thank you. So, what we are doing starting October 1st through October 31st is for all families that qualify for our Internet Essentials program can get up to 6 months free of Internet Essentials in their home. So I'll tell you a little bit about Internet Essentials. It's a program that we started back in 2011, and to date, it is the largest digital divide program in the country. Since 2011, we've connected nearly 1 million households and 4 million Americans. So extremely large and successful program. And so what we're doing in Baltimore City, again, starting October 1st, is offering families the opportunity to get Internet Essentials for free for 6 months. So they need to sign up from October 1st to October 31st, apply. So apply between that time, and then they can get 6 months free. So we're thrilled about being able to offer this.
So now, what do people have to do to apply? Is it as simple as filling out an application? What do people need to know?
Well, let me even go back to some of the criteria, because the program is really designed around getting kids online. So our initial criteria is any family that has a child that's eligible for the National School Lunch Program can be eligible for Internet Essentials. In Baltimore City, because of the percentage of children in the schools that are eligible for free lunch, all Baltimore City public schools are eligible. So any family that has a child that attends Baltimore City public schools could be eligible for the program.
All. And many people watching this at home would want you to repeat that again, all Baltimore City residents.
Not all Baltimore City residents. All Baltimore City residents that have a child in Baltimore City public schools. And we expanded the program. So I guess last year we expanded to public housing. So anybody, so it doesn't have to be a parent, it can be a single person who lives in HUD assisted housing. So that's public housing, multifamily. If you're in housing that on the voucher program, you can qualify as well. We have a couple of other criteria that I'll spell out quickly. That the goal of this program is to get families and folks online who have not been online. So you can't be a current Internet Essentials customer, and you can't have had Comcast internet for 90 days. So that's important. Again, the goal here is really to expand. It's to get more families online who are not online.
And that's important because many people who live in Baltimore City, maybe I shouldn't say many, some who live in Baltimore City don't have that access.
Right.
And you were coming in to help provide that access for them.
Right. So absolutely. What we know is even when folks have access, meaning, the plant is there. So Comcast, we're a provider in Baltimore City, and our plant is ubiquitous throughout the city. So there, you can get it, right? But what we know, and we really designed Internet Essentials around these barriers to adoption, which is price. So price of the service, price of the computer. So our Internet Essentials is $9.95 a month. It's never gone up. We started at that price, and we're going to be at that price. No installation fees, no credit checks, no equipment fees. Price of the computer. We make available to folks that want to take advantage of it a computer, laptop, or desktop for $149. So that's a subsidized piece of equipment that we make available as part of this because we know that's also one of the barriers to adoption. Relevancy is the third barrier. Why do I need this? Why do my family need this? Why do my kids need this? So we make available through Enoch Pratt, which is our largest training partner in the city. We do about 60 trainings there a year. Digital literacy training. We also work with groups all over the city to help promote digital literacy, and there is online training that comes with the program. So, we hope and believe that when you address those three issues, price of the computer, price of the service, and relevancy through training, that folks will, gain access. So, and our research, we did some pretty intense research in the last couple of years. And 93% of the folks who have adopted the internet through Internet Essentials say that it has helped their children in school. They use it for their homework. 62% say that it's helped someone in the family get access to employment.
And that's a big thing, too, with students getting access for, like you said, their homework and people applying for jobs. That's huge.
It's huge. It's huge.
Yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a break, and we're going to come back and talk more about this. So stay right there. We'll be right back.
Thanks.
Welcome back to Game Changers with my guest, Donna Rattley Washington, the Regional Vice President of Government and Community Affairs at Comcast Cable Corporation. So I wanted to go into focusing on, we talked about the benefits of having Internet Essentials here. We talked about some of the challenges, right? Talk to us about why Baltimore? Why focus on Baltimore?
Why focus on Baltimore? So why focus on Baltimore? Because we know that there are quite a few residents who still have not adopted the internet in Baltimore. We know that while so many folks are online and see the benefit of it, it does skew to demographically to lower income residents. And so Comcast, Baltimore City is home for us. We have our regional headquarters. We moved our regional headquarters here to Baltimore City last year. So in thinking about, what can we do? We've served the city for many, many years, but now we've made this also our regional headquarters. What can we do for the residents of Baltimore? And so while, $9.95 is, $120 a year, that could still be a barrier for some folks who really haven't experienced the benefits of having the internet for their children or for themselves. So we wanted to make this available to say, look, you can get online for free, 6 months for free. Try it out. Let your kids do their homework, do their research, connect to their teachers. Families having access to employment and health information, seeing the benefits. And so our hope is that more families will see that and get online, and after the 6 months, say, well, I'll pay that $9.95 a month to stay connected.
Right, and technology in today's world is constantly changing. People are learning the latest, next best thing, right. And this just gives some of them the avenue to learn about.
It's the 21st century skills. To not have that digital literacy, and unfortunately you can't get it when you're just on it at school or you're just on it at the library after school. You can't compete with the level of knowledge and usage that families and kids have that have it, all day, all night. Now, I've got 3 kids, so I don't want them all on it all the time. But you can't compete without having that ability to access it when you need it, late at night, on weekends, when you need it. So. Yep. One additional feature I'd love to mention, because we were excited about it, is that in-home Wi-Fi is available to families. And that can be a tremendous benefit because you can connect tablets, smartphones, all to the Wi-Fi and, save money. I know we forbid my 13-year-old son not to be connected to the Wi-Fi when he's at home streaming, so that we can save money. And so I think it's a great benefit for families.
Yeah, definitely. Another way to move Baltimore forward.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So now talk to us about some of the promotions that you have coming up, getting people to sign up. There's one October 5th, Gilmore Homes, and there's one October 12th, in Pleasant View Gardens?
It's wonderful. So that's a partnership with the public housing here in Baltimore. They're all in. They want families, folks to know about it again. We just opened up eligibility to public housing last year. So seniors who live in public housing who weren't previously eligible can now be eligible. So we have these sign-up events. So online sign-up, get signed up in one day. So we're out in Gilmore and then Pleasant
View Gardens.
Pleasant View Gardens, yes. So our folks will be out in full force and working with public housing folks to really get people signed up that day for the 6 months free.
Right,
So,
and I have here Gilmore Homes. The sign-up events are from 3 to 6 p.m.
Right.
And Pleasant View Gardens, again, October 12th from 3 to 6 p.m.
perfect,
Yeah.
wonderful. Come out. Hopefully it'll be extremely easy. And enjoy the internet in your home for free for 6 months.
Well, connecting people with Internet Essentials seems to be a real game changer for the people of Baltimore City. Thank you so much, Donna Rattley Washington, for being a guest on Game Changers today. And stay with us. We'll be right back with more Game Changers after this.
I live in Baltimore City all my life, being part of the community and just helping other people. And that's what I teach my kids. If you just dedicate yourself to what they're interested in, you don't know how much that means to your child.
I can't say enough how critical that is. We want there to be a way to view that they have a future and they're getting excited about who they are now and who they're going to be.